your early years up to 2 years are in an orphanage, is it likely that you're always going to have problems with affection, attachment disorder, those types of things? Now, the children that we have worked with, Bev and I both have worked with children who've come out of orphanages from different countries. And many of those children have recovered well. But what it takes is a very highly structured home, consistency in parenting, good therapeutic intervention with a therapist who understands attachment, understands trauma, and also something is very hard to acquire, but is very important, is the right medications for children so that they are not being reactivated by the medications that they have been given. So it is not a guarantee that a child will recover well coming out of an orphanage. And it also depends on how long they were in the orphanage. A child who is taken from an orphanage as a baby still may have significant attachment issues. However, the younger the intervention with consistent and loving and nurturing parenting and structure, and the higher likelihood that the child will recover well. Children who are left into their teens, which we have seen, or into their older adolescence, have a rougher time because those children have learned to take care of themselves, and they don't trust. And like Beverly said a while ago, trust is the basis of attachment. And so if we are able to break through that lack of trust, then we have a better chance.
Right. So the person who sent this question in said always. Well, I'd like to eliminate the word always. The other piece to add to what Roxanne is saying is that with your child, you need a really accurate diagnosis in order to get the accurate treatment. There is no medication for attachment disorder. So that's why it's so critical to get the accurate diagnosis in the beginning for the accurate treatment to move forward.
And the medications would only treat like anxiety and depression. And maybe sometimes kids are really too aggressive, and that helps bring down some of that aggression.
The other piece that's not in here is what we don't know about what is inherited. So genetics plays a role as well. And that really keeps us on our toes working with the kids, because and the parents, you know, adopted parents, foster parents, they have no idea either. So that's another component that has a lot of research today.